JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 10 of 31 Days of Horror, the month where I watch 31 horror films I've never seen before, and I watch a new one every day for the full month leading up to Halloween. So what do we get for day 10? Well, yesterday we had Nightmare Beach. So today I'm watching Night of the Scarecrow. Terror has come to Harvest. A group of drunk teenagers accidentally set free the spirit of a warlock, which possesses a scarecrow. The scarecrow goes on a bloody rampage, killing the descendants of the men who had killed the warlock a century before. A newcomer and the daughter of the mayor try to stop it before it is too late and the warlock can reincarnate. Okay, so day 10, I am watching Night of the Scarecrow. Night of the Scarecrow. Not to be mistaken with Dark Night of the Scarecrow. Night of the Scarecrow is a straight-to-video creature feature. That script was shuffled around between multiple production companies, originally meant for theatrical release, and was only released in theaters in Japan. It was set up to start another horror franchise, but due to its low earnings, was closed off after the first film. And this film feels very much like a straight-to-video movie from the 90s. Through its title font and the mix of awkward CGI effects, along with some cool and unique practical effects. This also is not a polished film. For starters, the Scarecrow is out killing people for more than just one night. But the plural version of night in the title, Nights of the Scarecrow, doesn't sound as menacing or fatalistic as just one night. But it's small little inconsistencies like this that hindered my enjoyment. Well, a bit. Now, while the effects are somewhat inconsistent, they are still quite creative. Our warlock, trapped in a scarecrow's body, keeps pulling out some interesting powers and tricks. And all of them, well, most of them, are connected to being a scarecrow. And it's fun seeing what surprises this creature has up its sleeve. Literally. Unfortunately, the film does suffer from having some poorly written characters that are as generic as they can be. And certain sequences did confuse me, such as this moment, as the Scarecrow is chasing our two leads into a warehouse. We see them enter through one door and exit through the opposite side of the warehouse. The Scarecrow also enters the same door and sees them run through the other side. He turns his head and walks back out the exact same door he came in on the opposite side of the people he's chasing. Right after this, we see he's already right behind them again in the cornfield. Is he capable of transporting himself now? If he's capable of transporting himself from one location to the next, why are we having a chasing sequence? And I was also confused by his anatomy. We are told that the warlock spirit has possessed the latest scarecrow that is built by farmers and risen above his tomb. So if this is a built scarecrow by farmers, why did they give him teeth? Despite my nitpicks that I'm expressing here, I still had fun watching this straight-to-video creature feature. It's inventive. The gore effects are often impressive and very gory. And there's also a lighthearted, adventurous feeling about it. It reminded me of what Goosebumps television show might be like if it was made for adults. It's super silly, but it's still fun to watch. And there you go, day 10 of 31 Days of Horror. This time I watched Night of the Scarecrow. What other straight-to-video horror films from the 90s do you like? Let us know in the comments section. And if you're curious about other films I'm watching this month, be sure to hit the subscribe button for updates daily. And for other information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.